It's your boys and IMJ, we shut it down. Man, a comic book look, invading your town. Keep it comics, and let the beer flow. Be so global, since our premiere show. Riverdale Studios on fire, we don't know where to park. Technology and booze, it's like we're rolling out like Tony Stark. Skylar, Tom, and John, we the bestest. Swag so villainous, so please arrest us. Welcome to Comic Book Look, everyone. It's your weekly comic book show, although not right now because we're on holiday operating hours. But as part of the holiday series, we wanted to go ahead and keep it comics, but also keep it local in the 605. So here in South Dakota, when something of this magnitude opens, it's a huge, huge, huge deal. And this is doing a service to the town of Brookings, which is actually north of Sioux Falls, about an hour or so, 45 minutes to an hour. They just had a new comic shop open, Uncanny Comics. So interestingly enough, we had a free Saturday morning, and we did our Christmas this morning and decided, let's just go ahead and go check this place out. So we went ahead and hit up Brookings, had a good lunch, and checked out Uncanny Comics. It was a good experience overall. We're going to get into what we got first, and then we're going to just give kind of a breakdown of our experience at the shop, kind of do that review as well.
Sure,
so
that works.
You want to? I can go first. No problem. So one of the things that I like, I'll talk about in a second here, but as you guys know, I'm a huge sucker for awesome covers. And when you make a section dedicated to variant covers, nicely done, and it gets me in trouble. So shame on you, but thank you for doing that. I'm just going to fly through what I got really quick here. Greg Horn, GameStop exclusive Star-Lord variant cover. Greg Horn, I'm a huge fan of his work. Got a couple of his prints and other books. The Scarecrow one with the yellow ring is my favorite of all time because that's my Halloween costume coming up. Just does really wonderful work though. Up next here I have the all-new X-Men issue 1, and this is the Mile High variant cover. And I just thought it was super cool, and it was really good to get to talk to the owner about Mile High Comics. His brother actually went there to check it out, so we were kind of talking about that a little bit. I'll get into that later. But just sweet cover, enjoy the story, so I figured, hey, why not? Up next, I have Uncanny X-Men issue 94, and this is a Wizard cover, and I have not seen this one before, so I'm excited to add this to my collection. I don't have anywhere near the entire Uncanny X-Men story arc. It's difficult, with the oldest ones being from, you know, years and years and years ago, and being like $100+ million each. So it's just a treat to get something rare and fun to add to my collection, so that was cool. Up next, I have an Uncanny X-Men 28. This is the newer run of Uncanny X-Men with Groot and Rocket Raccoon hanging out there. I like that push recently because of the popularity of the movie and that people are starting to grow to like those characters. It's smart, it's fun, so I figured I'd check that out. Finally, Death of Wolverine, the Logan Legacy Canada Mystique is looking awesome. We got the Canadian flag hanging out on repeat in the background, and it's probably going to go up on my Canada wall. With Alpha Flight covers, it's cool. So I'm pretty excited to add that up there. So that's all I got. Ken's gonna go through his mountain.
I got quite a bit, but I'll kind of make it quick. We'll just start with, I went ahead and I picked up quite a few of the DC Lego variants covers for the issue 36. We've got the Green Lantern Corps and then Justice League and Superman Action Comics.
You can get close.
Aquaman, which, you know, kind of lame character, but cool cover. The Flash, and we've got Wonder Woman. So I've got a ways to go to get the whole set, but I'm working on it. And then get into some more of the fun variant covers, which this is also something that got me in trouble, was the section devoted to variants. But it's definitely worth the trip to go up there just because of the wide range of the different variants they have. I got the Flash #0 Francis Amanda Paul sketch variant.
Cool.
Pretty freaking awesome. You got I don't know if you can see it much there, but pretty cool. Then I also went with a Death of Wolverine, the Logan Legacy with the Scotty Young variant. I just thought that was cute. And then kind of along the same lines there, we've got Scotty Young Hulk variant. I just love the fact that it's the Hulk, this rage-filled monster. And he's just like, hi, how's it going? Green Lantern. I guess I forgot that one, part of the Lego covers. And then I also got a Guardians of the Galaxy Rocket Raccoon Groot variant which I just think they look so badass. I mean, they look like they're ready to kick some ass and take some names. So I thought that one was pretty cool. Awesome comic shop. I was really impressed, and definitely worth the trip.
Yep. So your experience, you guys, our experience when we walked indoors make the Star Trek sound. They go whoosh, in and out, whoosh, whoosh. And so we love that. You got the Batman logo tiled right as you walk in, which I thought was really neat. And kind of a fun touch. Upon walking in, you get greeted, one of the owners was there, and the owners, their brothers, one of the owners was there, and he was just super friendly and just, hey, I heard him actually interacting with other customers, did you find something, do you need help with anything? So I really appreciate that outgoing, because if you don't have a lot of comic knowledge, going to a comic shop can be an overwhelming experience. But there is one thing that they did there, two things there that really stood out to me. So one was they had the breakdown of the two brothers had their section of what they recommend to read. It's recent stuff, and then it's, maybe from a couple years ago, whatever, but it's good stuff. But also, are you going to talk about that?
Are you talking about the section where they literally have a section marked out that says, if you're new to comics, check this out. And they have all these comics,
good
some trades and good things to start off with. Yeah. I thought that was really, because, I'm fairly new to the comic world, about a year now. Yeah. And I'm mainly for the covers and some of the stories. Yeah. But I thought that was really cool that they had it broken down there. They also had a wide selection of toys and collectibles and figurines. Cool. Yeah, which awesome. They had a lot of the what are they? The bobblehead kind of bobbleheads. Those are really cool. So I like those as well, and lots of Game of Thrones characters.
Hey, there you go. So ultimately the layout was smooth. I liked it. That variant section, that's going to get me into trouble. We're probably going to be coming up there again in a couple months and checking out and seeing what's up. But ultimately, my highlight was just getting to talk to the owner and talk to him. They have a picture of the two of them hanging out with Stanley at WizardCon. They did theirs out in Chicago, they said. So it was cool just to get to visit, talk some shop. Shit, we'll probably go up and have a beer with them sometime. you guys are always welcome on the show. But ultimately, Rainbow down here has its strong points, but Uncanny Comics up there for Brookings is a cool addition to the town, I think, and I think the nerds up there are very happy with it. I love the approach, though. I love the Facebook marketing, the interactivity that you have. I saw a Doctor Who post when we were on our way back to town today, so we replied to that.
Love the Doctor.
Yep. So I think that ultimately there's things that they're doing that I kind of want to see more from like Rainbow. But, it's kind of a give and trade, kind of thing. I love a shop that has product knowledge from the staff. They're friendly, and, it's a good environment to be in. And I think that Uncanny definitely delivered on that. So, for me, I definitely would give you guys a hats off. And on our show, we do a beer rating, so I would definitely give you a 6 out of 6, because this is a time of year where I'm not greedy with my drink. So
I'd have to go along and agree with the 6 out of 6. I was very impressed. I thought the layout was great. I thought the flow of the store was great. I thought the variety of product was good. Yeah. They even had like a TV up in the corner playing a show.
A kids' corner.
Yeah, I thought
How smart was that?
I thought that was awesome.
Brilliant.
And had the Fraggle Rock comics there and the My Little Pony comics there. I'm like, so they catered to everyone, which I thought was awesome. So Uncanny Comics, wish you nothing but success, and I'm sure we'll definitely be up there to see you again soon.
Definitely. So you guys up in Brookings, enjoy the shop. We're going to hopefully get up there again soon. Hope you guys have an awesome holiday season coming up, and as always, keep it comics for sure, man.
Hail Hydra.